It's palette intervention time. So what I wanted to do is go ahead and start with some things I'm definitely not getting rid of, just so you know, if you're curious, the things I would definitely not part with aren't even a consideration. My Vegas Lights palette in the top right hand corner there, that's from Makeup Geek. These are my 3 limited edition Laura Mercier. They came out with these during the holidays. I didn't get this year's, but this is like the last couple years of limited edition Laura Mercier palettes. Urban Decay, the original Urban Decay Naked, the original number 2, number 3. I'm not as fond as the number 2, but I'll keep it. These are the 2 Lorac Pro palettes, the first one and the second one. And these are 2 of the Kat Von D palettes. The Monarch and what is it, Crystallis palette. Definitely love those, wouldn't give those up. And these are my 3 Anastasia palettes. That's Amrezy right there. What is it? I can never say it. Tamana, I hope that's right. And Maya Mia. Last one's Maya Mia. And what else? Oh, I love this palette. I would never give this up. This is the Stila In the Light palette. So definitely not getting rid of those, but I definitely just wanted to show you the things I keep really readily available close to my vanity. It's in a kind of a container, an eDiva set that I did a review on. Okay, and just in case you're wondering what these 2 are, this is my Makeup Geek Single Shadow palette, and this is my Coastal Scents Hot Pot palette of single shadows. So those were in there as well when we first started. And this is another drawer. Definitely love the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. That's a favorite of mine. These are the MAC ones I'm going to be keeping. Really nice. The Rihanna ones. Uh-oh, Max is getting called for food. The Sharon Osbourne, I forget what this one is. It's called the Color 4 palette. And these are from the Temperature Rising collection. And these are 2 palettes from NARS, the In God Created Woman, the original. And then I think this is Ride Up to the Moon. Definitely keeping that. So those are all definitely staying. And so that's another drawer. I just kind of wanted to show you that I have that is all full of stuff I'm definitely keeping. Love the Chocolate Bar palette. That's one of my most used. Alright, over here I have some things I'm still kind of, working with. I haven't even opened this. This is the MAC Brooke Shields palette that they had. It's like one of the first I've ever seen like serious palettes from MAC. There's a Brooke Shields collection. The Too Faced Everything Lace, the Lorac Mega Pro, which I have used and I really, really like. I have also used the new IT Cosmetics palette for this year. It's kind of weird. Okay, it's called Naturally Pretty Celebration, because last year I believe they had the Naturally Pretty palette. And these are 2 Tarte palettes I definitely love. This is one of my favorite ones ever. This is still available at Sephora. But yeah, this is still available, and this came in a kit, I think. I always save my Tarte palettes. I'd never let any of those go. This I did pull out because I can let this go. This is a MAC Archie's Girls palette, and little mini palette. Spoiled Rich. I can let this go. I can do it. The colors are really pretty, but I will let it go. So I put it aside because I knew I wanted to let that go. So that's in the let go area. So I thought we'd go drawer by drawer, and so let's get into that. Okay, the first drawer is kind of empty. They get fuller as things go along. I've been really getting good at getting rid of some stuff, and I have gotten rid of some of my smaller palettes so far, and that's why this is kind of an empty one. But there is something in here that I can let go of, I know. And heartbreaking as it is, it's something from Chanel. This is something that came out a couple years ago. It's a holiday palette from them, and the colors are gorgeous, but I can definitely let it go. What's the name of it? Not that I'd be able to say it anyway. Yeah, I can let go of this. This can go next to Archie. Right next to Archie. I think everything else here, I think this is the only Dior one I'm keeping. I thought I had 2 Dior palettes I was keeping. This is a gorgeous one though. It's 5 Golds, one of my favorites they ever came out with. 5 Golds. gorgeous. This came out holiday season a couple years ago. So definitely love that. And two Chanel ones I'm keeping, a Bobbi Brown and Estee Lauder, my only Tom Ford, and a MAC one. I should probably put that MAC one in the drawers with the other ones. And this is a nice limited edition palette from NARS, the Night series. I thought this was really, really cool. There are a lot of really good colors, Night Porter, Night Flight, all kinds of things like that. So that's a great palette. I'm definitely keeping that. Very pretty. All right, we're going to the next drawer. It gets more exciting as time goes on, and I'll start crying because it's really hard to let go of palettes. This is pretty much my Urban Decay palette drawer, and you know, I got rid of a couple of things, a couple of palettes from them, and the only one that I think I can let go of in here is one that I don't use that was pretty exciting when it came out. I think it's their anniversary one. Yeah, I can let this guy go. It's, I think, at the 15th anniversary palette, and I just don't use it. The colors are gorgeous, but I just never reach for this thing, so I have to let it go. That's the requirement for letting it go. It doesn't say the name, but I remember it being their anniversary palette. So that's going up here. That one is going, but the rest are staying. I love these guys. I love, love, love them. All right, next drawer. All right, this one, I know I can let go of this Lorac palette. This is one of the ones that came out, I believe, during the summer. Let me just get in the drawer here. I'm kneeling down now. Ooh, ding, I just touched it. That's not good. Okay, but this is something that I very rarely use, so something I can definitely get rid of. And I just marked it with my nail right there, but I can get rid of this. I can do it. And this is the Glow Getta eyeshadow palette. So that is headed out. That's headed out. Okay, what else? I would never give up a few of my favorite things. That's from Too Faced last year holiday. Love the Lorac Unzipped. My Mally palettes. I got rid of one of these. I had two Lorac Pro to Go's. I guess I'll keep that one. And here I can make some changes. This is that first IT Cosmetics Naturally Pretty Matte palette. That's right there. The Too Faced Pretty Rebel palette I really do like. And the Revealed palettes, Revealed 1 and 2, I really like those. The Anastasia, this is a great palette for fall. I forget the name of it. Gosh, I forget the name of this, but I really, really do like it. Is it maybe Catwalk? Maybe the Catwalk palette, something like that. All right, but over here I can make some changes. This is a Bare Minerals palette that they sent me last year, the kind of interchangeable one. Definitely keeping that. Right here. I don't use these as much as I should. I really like the Natural at Night Too Faced palette, the Matte Eye palette, and the Boudoir Eyes palette. These three I just don't use. So let me take a look here. This is the Smoky Eye palette, and these are just so cute, but I don't use them, and you'll see that I don't use them when I open them up. So yeah, I'm just not using that, so I can definitely let go of that. See how it's in pretty perfect condition there. So that's the Too Faced Smoky Eye palette that's headed out. Next, let's look at this. This is the the Naked Eye palette, and let me just open this guy up. Oh, that's really cute. Look how cute that is. A little drawer comes out with a little brush. Anyway, not using it. Look at that. Look at how great condition. That's in great condition. I'm not using it. So the Naked Eye palette is going. Next up, the Natural Eye. Max, you keep going up and down. What's going on? Wow, those are really, really pretty colors. But again, I'm not using it. So the Natural Eye palette is headed out. So all three of these headed out. So now that these are gone, I guess I can. My drawer has a lot more room on one side. So yeah, I still, once I get everything out, I'm going to have to do a reorganization, probably redo some drawers. Okay, these are my Tarte palettes, and I would never let go of them. Most of these are from QVC. I think I got this one at Ulta. This is the Call of the Wild palette. That is a gorgeous palette. So yeah, I can't let go of those. Never going to let go of a Smashbox Masterclass or Is that what it is? Anyway, Pop Studio, I guess that's what they named it, Pop something. Anyway, can't let go of that. I love the Muppet Show from the Balm. I love this palette. I can let go of this though. This is the Balm Voyage, and this is from the Balm. And just haven't used it as much as I should. So it has some lip colors down below. So I can get rid of that. I can definitely get rid of that. That won't hurt too much. Okay, this, you know, I have two of these, and this is the one that I got for somebody when they had a sale, I think 50% off. They just recently had one, but this was a while ago. And I got this for someone as a gift and found out they already have it. So this was, this is brand new. It's still got the, you know, the cover thing in it, you know, and everything. So I can let go of this because that's a gift that doesn't need to be given anymore. Got something else. So I love the Meat Matte Nude palette, and so I'm going to keep that. This can go, actually. This I didn't get much use of. This is the palette from last year for Kat Von D, the Christmas holiday palette, and I just didn't use it this year, so I definitely should let it go. It's in pretty good condition, and yeah, I gotta let that go. Didn't use it, I gotta let it go. Tarte palettes, definitely love, and we'll keep those, definitely. There's a couple of them. And yeah, the Nude Tude palette, definitely keeping. So yeah, this is a Bobbi Brown, what is it, Pretty Powerful palette, and I've never used it. Wait a minute, is that what it's called? It's called the Powerful palette, sorry. So you know what, I've never used it. The colors are gorgeous, but since I've never used it, I need to let her go. So I'm going to let you go, Bobbi, even though you're gorgeous. So that is going. Now the last drawer here, oh, I'm not at the last drawer yet. Those are my Shady Lady palettes. Again, see, I need to do some organization. After I got rid of things, they're like holes, so I need to reorganize all of these drawers, and I'll probably have more empty space. I love my Shady Lady palettes, can't let them go. I love my Mally palettes, and this is like the first and only I think I've ever seen clearance palette. This is a gorgeous one called the Essentials. Really great nude colors that came out limited edition. I'm definitely going to keep that. The Cargo palettes I got to keep. Those are my only Cargo palettes, and I love both of them. This is a perfect one for fall. What is this called? Vintage Escape eye palette, love that. And this is the Let's Meet at Paris one. And then there's the Smashbox Full Exposure, definitely keeping that. So nothing to get rid of in there. And I don't think anything to get rid of down here either. This is, we have the larger palettes, the Urban Decay ones. Yes, I got a lot of Urban Decay, Alice in Wonderland. I love this one. That was the Tarte True Blood palette. Love that. And this, oh, so good. I remember seeing Emily Noel with this and getting it years ago. This is the Photo Op Mega palette from Smashbox, and it is amazing. This is what I like to take with me when I go on a trip, because it has everything you need in here, and everything is amazing quality. There's liners, highlight, blush, so many shadows. Love it, love it, love it. Such a good thing. I got off of, what did I get it off? HSN? I think they have Smashbox, not QVC. The Paris palette by Sigma. That's one of my only Sigma products because I just have like 3 of their brushes, but none of their other products. But I do like that Paris palette. So these are the things that I have to let go. I have to let them go because I'm not using them. So everything from here over. So guys, I hope that was interesting. It wasn't as painful as I thought it would be because I definitely got rid of things that I wasn't using. So that's what's important to me at this point. So yeah, thanks for joining me, and I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Bye-bye.